Grab your big guy. Oh, you just said
I'm 181.
There you go.
Y'all got a chance.
Send a picture of your stats.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Arizona Cardinals. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's see what Kyler Murray can do.
Was someone just singing Brady's song?
I was. It's a chain, but that's the only words I know.
That's pretty much all it says.
Now on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go.
And he can't find a receiver.
Yeah, baby.
217 players at a 150.
Able to drop him for
I got a fast defensive tackle. Kyler Murray can
keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came
Dustin's neighborhood has 217 out of 150.
But if no one's open, there is
no
technique
possible.
except make sure you hold on to the ball.
Because it's still like I haven't got.
He's got it to
when you like get up higher, you can like it'll like move.
Good job, defense.
My highest 3 balls like an 81.
The
highest right now is an 81.
Oh, okay.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Yeah. Where's old man Rocks?
Oh, sure.
They'll run the option run. Murray fighting. Lost the football.
Sir, ain't no triple option here, boy.
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line.
What does he have, Jake?
Take over.
Do what?
And this is where you need the
what does Owen have?
I don't know. I never played with him.
A running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
White down. White 85.
To throw his car. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down, and you can get him the football in the passing game. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
We could just get a third to play with us. We could beat these guys.
Card out a throw.
We could actually demolish them too, so we don't get big.
Touchdown, Raiders. 25 yards for the touchdown.
Hopefully not this guy. Oh, it's this guy. Whatever. Oh, I think that squad got there first.
When you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
All right, let's see if I found this shot yet.
Not only the turnover, but that turned into... And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six. Just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp.
That's probably better than these guys.
These drills. Pass.
We'll do. The fact we'll do.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you know the offense. Leak out, boys. Good shit. You guys know what you're doing.
The offense now at the line.
Our entire offense consisted of Jake getting a rebound and throwing the outlet to Brady.
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Oh, I should play flat.
Crabtree.
What's that dude doing?
This to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
They don't look like they have a big man
We
either.
call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Johnson.
No, I tried to intercept that. That was dumb.
Down here inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time.
Why is he? All I did was press L2. Why is he moving?
The execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On second down, it's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
The best 72 I've ever seen.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they come up now 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Running from the gun, Johnson.
Oh, I freaking got caught up.
For 6. Touchdown Cardinals. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I tipped it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense at Summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
You
can't yell at your defense for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
What is happening here?
Reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To throw again on second down.
Yeah.
This is caught. It's Ryan Brand.
This game sucks, dude. He's probably not letting him throw it if there's no 5-second. This has been like a 20-second violation.
Oh, the clock's dead too.
Yeah.
Go foul.
It's over. Here comes a blue screen.
On first down, Richards. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
No.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Yeah, make them quit first.
That is not who I threw it to.
That
sucks.
Picked off at the 40. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know the security.
Does he not know that we played last night?
Against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day has got to be priority 1.
Damn, y'all already played.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This is Johnson. He's got it.
Come on, defense.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
That's funny as shit.
First down, Murray. He finds his man Johnson. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz,
this game is so
he's going to win that
trash.
battle just about every time.
Aren't all video games at this point.
Yeah, but this one especially.
Poorly made products everybody just keeps buying. Unless you're MLB, they do quite a good job.
He always have a good game. The thing is, it's just baseball.
To Johnson again.
There's not really like a huge online community. There's not really that much of a community at all.
And now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists,
because people who like don't even watch basketball play 2K.
I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
Right there?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
You ready, Brian?
Man, let's finish this game.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Johnson kept out of the end zone on 4th down, and the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. They'll begin on the ground.
Well, that wasn't good.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points.
Dude just got a safety on
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Probably shouldn't have run toss, but still, he got blown out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On 2nd and 15 now. Murray. A right side catch by Crabtree. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. Murray now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs.
Pretty much
any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here.
Yeah,
no doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Yeah.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
I'm in front of Gatorade.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Curtis Riley. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15.
Pause the neighborhood.
Here's Customized play, the intended receiver. CD, we want to remind folks, in honor of its 100th season, the NFL is encouraging fans to join players, teams, and the NFL family in a year-long volunteer initiative called Huddle for 100. Choose a cause, volunteer 100 minutes of your time, and help shape what your community will look like for the next 100 years. Visit NFL.com. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
For like pro-am games or stuff like that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
Oh my God.
Things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
Yeah, you got to do all that.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something.
Pressure comes in the Cardinals.
Yeah, come on, O-line, hold up for me.
Chandler Jones charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The safety boot of Baker there to force the incompletion.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
All right.
How many summer league games are there?
3, I think.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down to this game chance for the offense, though, to put
just grade yourself out.
Get some momentum here in half 2.
That's a loss in the K, though.
And
an easy K, because I don't even play like half these games.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Gary and Conley. Crabtree, the intended receiver.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Buying time to his left. He's got the first down inside the 10. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Wow, that was perfectly blocked.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line.
Dwayne Haskins about to be put in the game.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4.
3 turnovers
Johnson
in the
was the
first
intended
half.
receiver, but it'll be second down. Charles, a little league-wide news as the Browns were taking care of the Jets on Monday Night Football Week 2. We got word that Dolphins safety Minka Fitzpatrick continuing the exodus from Miami. He was traded to the Steelers in exchange for a first-round draft pick next spring.
And that means
the Redskins would have won. Somebody would have made $500,000 off an 89-cent bet.
To acquire for next spring. And how valuable will that pick be?
Shit, I would have done that.
Steelers 0-2. Ben Roethlisberger
It was like a 50-game bet, though.
#1 pick because the Steelers have been struggling this season, lit up by Tom Brady, Russell Wilson in successive weeks to start the year.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Cleveland Farrell with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, nice punt.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the
block,
football.
Williams.
They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 right around the 9-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 47 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Why would I want my tight end running a freaking...
From the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right.
God, that play was awesome.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They begin the drive with Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Murray off play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tahir Whitehead. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 2020.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Give me something.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Murray. Crabtree with it over the middle.
What the fuck is
and
that?
he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Are you hearing anybody?
Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football. Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
52's the mic, boy, 52.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carr. It's a screen to Richard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Nice pass.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Hey, 734. Let's go. Hey, exit. 43.
On play action, it's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll kick it away for the second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Carr going to look to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, we got 3 down.
From midfield, here's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did